Hey guys, that was a odd little break in the beginning, an awkward little break because I was scared of moving on my chair because it's so squeaky. This is Arm Productions, aka number 4673, and it is 8 minutes past 12 a.m. and I just made myself a cup of coffee. We all know what that means. Tonight I'm gonna get as much, or I guess it's today now, whatever. I'm gonna get to as much Princess of Ruin done as possible. It's been so long since I've had an actual cup of coffee. I've been drinking so much tea, I think my blood is made of tea right now. Like, there's this whole debate about coffee, tea, no tea. I like both. Yeah, I like tea a bit more, but I still like coffee. I couldn't survive without it. Kinda need it, you know? Keeps me going. I just made a really good cup. You know that feeling when you just made a really good cup? Yeah, I get that feeling now. Okay, this is rambling. This is Princess of Ruin part 14. We're just gonna go on, and if it gets really late, please don't hate me if I become weird. You know how I am. The later it is, the more weird stuff I say. Hot. Coffee is hot. And good. Alright. What kind of magic do you think it is? I don't know, maybe some kind of forbidden magic. Sure. Rumor has it that the Doomgazers used that, and whoever caused the trouble must have used the magic they left behind. I just burped. I'm sorry, that was incredibly rude. I'm sorry. But I do that, so I'm so feminine and girly. Yeah. Oh, I see. That's just a rumor, though. I don't think it's true. Why not? If someone's using the forbidden magic the Doomgazers found, then it'd probably be the heroes of the police. And why would they cause a scene? The heroes and the police are the only ones allowed in the area where the Doomgazers set up base, so it's not them. Okay. Why are you spazzing out? I didn't tell you to. Self-voicing? What is that? What did I just do? I disable it now. What? What am I doing? Okay, I am confused. We asked a few of the people that casually comes. Oh, sorry. Okay. I think I can hear something. Is there a video going on? Alright, self-voicing disabled. What the fuck is self-voicing? Oh, I swore! Don't swear, Nana, you're so bad. You're so bad. Alright, that was confusing. I don't think it's a big deal, but what do I know? I wasn't around the area when it happened. Come on, be nice. But the heroes and the police took care of it, no problem. I doubt anyone can cause much trouble with them around. Don't just blindly believe them! You're making me insane! It's really safe here because of them, eh? Why, of course, it's always been peaceful. Even when the Doomgazers took over and all hope seemed lost, heroes triumphed. Why did you not try to do something yourselves? You're not powerless, you know? Get a sword or a stick or something in your hand and all go together against those Doomgazers. You could done something, you know? Don't wait for the heroes. Be the heroes. That's moral of the day. Alright. With them in Azaria, no one can take the peace away easily. I'm a visitor, so I'm amazed how people can get with their days so easily. Might be so worked up with the celebration of heroes near. Ugh. I'm a visitor, so I don't know much about that. It's an event to celebrate the recent defeat of the Dupe Cases, obviously. The heroes will receive medals. Wonderful. And there are going to be so many events. It'll be the biggest celebration ever. And with so many visitors from other places, there's going to be a variety of shops, foods, and other events. You got me at food. I'm in. I'm so excited. It's just 2 days away. Lovely. So, thanks for the information. Not the civilization, the civilian not think Harry's only for a day. It was a girl, okay. Siren, how did you hide before? I think I used my strings to hang from the buildings. I sort of remember being on top of one. I see. It seems that prime suspects are wind users since they can fly out of the area. Oh, people who can climb with their magic. Yeah. No one knows the truth, and they aren't obsessing over it as much as they're obsessing over the heroes. They're looking forward to the celebration of the heroes. That means it'll be very loud then. I'm okay with this, but if it gets worse... Don't worry, at least we got a place to stay. Yeah. No one really knows who did it. I'm glad we did this. At least, I don't have to be so nervous about being found out. I just shouldn't use my power here. Oh, that's a little smile. A little teeny weeny smile. I can get that. Something's been on my mind. One of the comments said that they're kind of disappointed I didn't go for Kion because there's a lot of Relish playthroughs apparently. I'm not gonna switch path, though I can see your point clearly, because I normally actually go play the guides paths that, one, I am very interested in, and two, that there's not hundreds of playthroughs of. But Relish has just appealed to me most from all these characters. Siren is too cute. Kion is... Kion. I could go for Kion, you know, but Selen is meant to be with that other that other guy, the bad gem crafter, and the bad gem crafter is meant to be with Selen, and Alexander is a twat. No, I don't care what anyone says. He's evil. I can feel it in my heart, okay? Right. It appears that people don't have that much magic knowledge either. I guess not. I'm having fun, just saying. Alright, well, maybe that's because I'm not reading much and I'm just talking. Alright, we're back. Couldn't find any qualified gem crafter. Why are you guys hanging out here, and who's this guy? Oh my gosh! It's Selen, the World Tournament Champion. I've heard so much about you. Why did you get expelled? Who are you? Oh, good, you're back. I need your help. What for? Your friend owes me 2 silver coins. What? Why? He asked me to infuse his gem with fire magic. He offered money in exchange. Jon, you idiot. Oh, you're stupid. You can't just do that. That's actually very charming in a way. Like, well, he asked me, and I'm sure I can do it. Yeah, sure. Let me do it. I ruin stuff. Okay, well, that's the charm of his. Your low-level friend broke my gem. He has no money, but he said you can pay me back. He broke a gem? No, that couldn't have happened. So you really did break one? Just pay him so I'll get him off my back. I have to part with 2 silver? Hey, you, what level is your gem? It's a level 2 fire gem. A gem with a common skill is worth 100 bronze per level. Come on, where's my money? Hey, just relax. Relax, your friend broke my gem. Can you get it repaired? Repairs just half the price of an original gem. I don't want to wait for a repair. I want just pay the full price. Civilian stumps his foot and glares at Salem. Darn it. This is what happens when you don't know how to recharge other people's gems. Fine, here's 2 silver. Are you happy now? Good. I got compensated. So will you leave us alone now? Yeah, I got the money. Anyway, it's weird that your poser friend doesn't know how to recharge gem. He's not good at magic, but he wears a fire-resistant robe. I guess he needs it, or else he'd burn himself. Oh, come on, don't be harsh. Look, he's embarrassed. Look, he's so embarrassed. His little brushy cheeks. Actually not, but he finally leaves. Yeah, go away. Us. You should have told me how to recharge gems earlier. Recharging gems is easy, so that's something I overlooked. Everything else is more important. So how does recharging work? It seems like we can make some money to pay that way back. It takes a while for a customer to request your services. Not everyone needs a fire gem recharged every day. I see. Because of that accident, I couldn't go to the cave today. That's fine. We should go together later anyway. Okay. So many distractions. When it comes to being around that many people. Maybe you just shouldn't have tried to recharge it when you don't know how to. That's just a bad thing in general. You're not perfect, Keon, at all. You're not just gonna be, can't be that hard. Let's try. Oh god. Still not completely healed, if you can hear that on my voice. Coffee. Anyway, after searching for a crafter, no one seems capable of the job. Ugh. I don't really get gems repaired. I know it's tough to find someone, but not this tough. The person who created the flute gem and Nana's gem must have been very skilled. Oh well, there's a celebration of the heroes coming up soon. I'm sure we'll meet a lot of visiting gem crafters who'll be itching to do a repair. I'm sure you heard the people talk about the celebration in town. We did. Yeah. You know, we should participate and relax. Don't we have better things to do? I know other things are important, but do you remember what I said about the palace? How do you expect to keep your mental strength up if you don't relax? Siren was extremely stressed out and something before. We can't push ourselves. I'm sorry. Don't be so hard on yourself. It's okay now, baby boy. It's okay now. Oh, I'm gonna pat you on the head. Like, it's not that I don't like Siren. He's a great character. I think he's adorable and all that shit. I just don't go for them because it makes me feel like a pedophile. Sorry, the people who like the showed up cutie types. I can't handle it. Just make me feel too old. And I don't like feeling old because I'm already old. I'm gonna turn 17 in May. I don't want to be 17. And we're gone off track again. He's sorry. No, it's not your fault, that's right. Well, I don't feel the same stress I used to feel before the barrier was put up. What are you talking about? Ever since the barrier was put up, I rarely feel the tuck back to the mindless state. Now, if you feel like you've reverted at all, you don't feel like you've reverted at all, right? Actually, I haven't. I got tired, but I didn't feel like I'd revert back yet. But Siren did, and we all know the difference among Siren, you, and me. Excuse me. Siren got into his mindless state after he lost his doll to someone while he was tired. Nana and I are fine because the palace is protected by the barrier. Great, so we never have to go back there. Lovely. I don't know, I just don't like that place. Maybe I've stayed there too long. Okay, I'm not trying to complain or anything, but I just finished my coffee. Sad face. Alright. We're fine because of the barrier. Oh, yeah, the barrier's up. It stays up, whether I will it or not. I thought you could all rest more, but you feel no reveal effects at all? That's good. That's really good. Get the the fish away from him, Mouse. Invading his personal space. Actually, I'd like to think that, like, the main character, Nana, as I called her, I think I'm gonna stop calling them that because it's confusing. That's like the main character. And then this, the mouse going around the screen, it's just me, like, lurking around, picking their noses and stuff. I am so mature. Oh god. I'm just gonna stay up here in the corner. I'm here! Watching you! That's not creepy at all. Taking a break of this celebration of heroes will help everyone. We just need to do our part every day. And we'll get what we want eventually. It's not like we're in a rush like before. We were rushing before because of, well, of me. And your problem is solved. So our current problems are the brainwashed state. Getting this gem fixed and money. Selon, how much money do you have left? It doesn't seem like you have much. Oh man, I think I'm gonna run out soon, said with a happy face. Oh no, that's bad, since you had to pay for the gem Qion broke and feed 4 people. How much money do you have left? About 20 bronze coins, so maybe it'll last 2 days? You have that little. I had to part with 2 silver earlier. That was worth 20 days of food for everyone. Ugh, okay, that's bad. God, that's bad. That was a lot of money. Didn't think it was that much. Qion, you freaked up. So 100 bronze is equivalent to 1 silver, and 100 silver is for 1 gold. If we eat just enough, it'll last 2 days. If we eat a lot, maybe a day and a half. So we must do some side jobs after all. This traveler I spoke to told me anyone can set up a shop. I've never set up a shop before. Never? What kind of work did you do to live in Azaria? Living in this area is supposed to be expensive. I just went to school and trained for the World Tournament. What? For those who don't know what the World Tournament is, yes, it is interesting. I already know. Yeah. Hey, I heard rumors around town that you were expelled from the academy. Yeah, tell me something. Why are you so surprised? Like, I heard some people talk about that briefly in town. What's all that about? I'm sorry, but you gotta spit it out. They say Selon represented Azaria at this World Tournament, showing off Azaria's best students. Azaria also wins pretty often. You're well known, and God. Well, news does travel fast. I guess I can't hide the fact that I got expelled. It seems to be a serious matter. Why are you laughing? You got special privileges, but now that you're expelled, wouldn't those privileges be taken away? You killed the Ginmu so fast. It was strange to see you worry about money. You live on the rich side of Azaria. I doubt you worried about that before. Nope, I haven't worried about money for a long time. So, what did you do to get expelled? Dead silence. It's my facing. I told you all it's an illegal skill. Please keep it a secret, please. This is the reason you were going to tell us before. People in town don't know the real reason I got expelled. The school and the higher-ups are covering it up. It's all related to the school and the tournament. If the world hears the tournament ruined and knows an illegal skill, I'll be accused as a cheater. Azaria don't want to ruin their academy's reputation, because Azaria's a shit town. You're not supposed to say shit, you say crap, Nana. That's better. You're not supposed to say the S word, you're supposed to say crap or poo-poo. Okay? I'm gonna just keep going until I find the words that I actually find fun to say, and then say them, because the reason I keep swearing is because I feel like it's so, I don't know, it's just It's just a way to express, you know, and it doesn't sound very charming, but it is a part of my language right now, and I'm trying so hard to stop it, and I'm really bad at it. Okay, so it's not the S word, it's crap or poop. Poop. It's a poop town, okay? It's a poo-poo town. Okay. So you cheated. No, I can't use such a skill in the tournament. People will be able to see. I didn't cheat. Is there anything else you did? Why did you learn it? I only learned that illegal skill. Just keep it quiet, please. I can't really say anymore. Schools have rules. Being expelled means I broke some rules. I can't ruin its reputation. Azarea's my home. I would like to keep things as they are and not run into more trouble. Remember, you weren't supposed to know either. Friends keep each other's secrets, right? I don't know what other privileges they'll take away if I just tell you more. I can't risk it. I don't get money on a monthly basis anymore. The apartment was given to me a few years back and I'm allowed to keep this at least. I don't want to risk getting kicked out, unless you guys don't mind living on the streets, and there will be trouble if people find out I didn't get punished enough for knowing an illegal skill. I see. Let's not risk that I lose these living arrangements. Let's concentrate on making money. Perhaps we can set up a shop and use Selen's fame or infamy as an advertisement. Hey, what? Smart. If we advertise a person for service, then we would be advertising the one who lost me that money. What? Oh, that was Selen who said that. Yeah, sorry. People are infatuated with the heroes and the other well-known people. They will flock to you when we advertise you. All we have to do is get close enough to Relis to get him over there. No, I'm not gonna use him. What are you talking about? We only need to set up the shop for one day, and the money we'll earn will last a while. I'd rather not waste too much time managing a shop every day. That's the quickest. Then after one day we can get back to what we want to do. What? No, even if it's what you want to set up a shop now, most of the usual spaces are full. The spaces left over aren't good shop locations. You'd have to claim a spot in the early hours. Then we have to think about what to sell to get creative. I'm thinking about Kion just standing there and go, let's get creative. Green is not a creative color. I want to see Kion dance to that song. Oh, that'd be great. That'd be awesome. I lie in bed thinking about what kind of shop to set up. We really can't do anything if you run out of food. I wish we had an ice wizard or an ice thing with us. Then we could make ice sculptures like in Frozen Essence. I remember going there with Caius. I loved Caius. I miss Caius. I'm sorry. Good morning. I trust everyone had a good rest. I slept on the bed again. I can't help but feel guilty that I can't get the most comfortable sleeping arrangements. They keep insisting it was 3 against 1. No one would get any sleep if I didn't agree in the end. Meh. I guess. But you just aren't stubborn enough. Believe me. You can make these men do whatever you want. Yes, and what kind of shop are we setting up? Vending spots are getting claimed for this moment. We should decide quickly and head out. The best option is to make a lot of money in one day. Then we don't have to set up another shop in a while. Gem recharging is a common shop to open. I could tell you all how to recharge gems. I remember a person telling me not everyone needs that cert. Ugh, that's Kion, Nana, not Selen. It's only 25 bronze coins for refusion. If we only have one customer today, we'd have to set up a shop every day just for food. You've never set up a shop before. How much money can you guarantee we set up for a recharging shop? I don't know. Do you have any ideas, Siren? You have useless things to sell, right? Maybe it's easier to put out items instead of charging for services. Sell my things? I don't even have that many things. It seems that we're all different ideas of what kind of shops to run. Nana, what do you think? Use Kion's advertising.
I kind of want to sell Sullen stuff. He's gonna hate me so much, but whatever.
Advertising services might be hard and you're not really experienced. It's easy to lay out some items and sell them.
I'm sorry. Going.
Yeah, it'll be easier to pick up something and not deal with people's service demands. My stuff? I don't even have that much stuff, and if we take everything here, I'll have nothing. You really can't sell anything then? I saw some nice clothes that you could part with. You don't need that many clothes. Guys!
Sullen seems pretty upset.
Are you mad? We caused you trouble here, and ate all your food, spent your money, and we took up the space in your apartment, and I created trouble in Nasiriya before. No, I did freeload around your palace and took what I needed, and I guess we can sell some things.
I love Siren when he guilt trips people into stuff.
Really? Then what can we take?
Sullen doesn't look pleased. Does this really annoy him?
Well, it just stinks. I'm sorry. I think this is the easiest way to make money. All the other things sound hard. If you don't want to do it, please don't listen to my idea.
We agreed to vote, so I'm not backing out.
Okay. I have some fancy clothes that people will probably want, but how are we going to carry it all? I can make a net. You shouldn't use your powers. But no one's going to suspect a net.
My stuff.
These 3 golden caps look expensive. Can we sell them? Those are my trophies! Are they from world tournaments?
Yes, they are.
They must have a lot of sentimental value, don't they?
Well, yeah, almost no one receives a trophy.
If you don't want to part with them, let's see what else we can sell. I don't see many things that people will be interested in buying either. I don't want you to give things up. I feel kind of bad.
Well,
if you don't want to do this, we can think of another way. I'd be annoyed if you sell off my things. That means getting rid of the way we usually decide on things. Do we really have any better way of making decisions now? No one agrees otherwise. Maybe we can make it up to you in the future.
Sullen scratches his chin and makes a lot of weird facial expressions.
He won't be able to eat after today.
Food? Oh, trophies. We have to make money somehow. Oh, don't make him sell his trophies. I never meant to put him in so much pain. Other than these clothes, I think someone might buy a trophy. It has the most value. You're dead on selling items, then selling one trophy means we'll have enough money for maybe a year. Wow. It's worth that much? Yeah, half free, so parting with one for money makes sense, yeah. Oh, you don't mean that, hun. The vending spots will all be taken if we don't claim spots soon.
Just grab whatever looks right for a shop. We should leave now. Maybe we can come up with a better idea while we set up a shop.
Pretty spontaneous.
The shop discussion didn't go as well as I hoped. At least one person wasn't happy with me. I hope he doesn't stay mad.
That's Sullen.
We should go down south.
Wait, did his status go down then?
It did. But that's a good thing, because now Relis is just as home. Why?
Look at the shops around here. Stand out higher up north. We can't compete with them, and we usually have to ask permission to set up shop in front of the building's owner ahead of time. The south has amateur shops. People don't care about something there. You can just put items on top of a blanket and you have a shop. That's great. We found some wood people left behind the alleyway and took it with us. I used my plans to anchor a small table in place. I also used my plans to hold up a sign and Keon's engraving our shop's name on it. Sullen sets up a seating area where we can rest, and Siren makes things look as nice as they can be.
Great! Teamwork!